Hello, how is everyone today? This is Joanna. I went out today about 11 this morning because it was raining here really, really bad. I was intending to go to the grocery store just for the few odds and ends that I like to have during the time that I am working on the weekend. Some little light things to eat after work, some snacks, and what have you. So I did go to the Bubble Tea Talk place and I got their white chocolate. I also went to Crumble. I got the M&M cookie, which as you can see, I've been in it. And I got this here sprinkles cookie. I haven't tasted it, so I'll taste it now. And because both cookies were dry, I went ahead and stuck them in the same box. So that's all that I got there. I was going to get a 4-pack, but the weather was really, really bad. So I'll share with you what I got from the grocery store first, because I can start putting this up as we go. And the only other two places I went today was Target and Walmart. So I did go ahead and get some cream of rice. They keep changing this on me, but I've learned it's the same thing. I used to love cream of wheat. Over the years, I love cream of rice more. So it's also hard to find. Schnucks only had 2 boxes of this. So when they changed the label and everything to gluten-free, it kind of messed with me because I thought it was different. But apparently they're claiming it's been that way all along. And I like mine with just butter and sugar. I went ahead and got some strawberry syrup since I still see this little one in raspberry and strawberry, because this is good in iced tea. Plus, if I make a vanilla milkshake, I have no, how do I say this? I did not get this particular syrup for coffee. I don't know if there is a strawberry coffee. I'm pretty sure you can make whatever coffee you want. I have, however, heard of strawberry cocoa, so I will probably use it in my iced tea and my cocoa depending, but I did want to make sure I got it because they have less and less of those each time. I did go ahead and get some Folgers Colombian coffee. These ended up being on sale for $6.99. I was going to get them anyway. I had to watch that I didn't get the decaf. This used to be a wake me up coffee back when I was working, y'all. Back when I was raising my kids, you hear me say I'd get up in the morning, have that first cup by myself, and then I would make that second cup with cream. I'd have the first one black. But it is a wake me up coffee. I don't think it's as strong and as potent as it used to be, but I do like it. It's had a label change, so I'm guessing they're new. So I don't know why these were on sale, but I was very appreciative of that. Also, this vanilla one, I wanted to get another one of these because I noticed when it comes to my Keurig coffees, this Colombian one and this vanilla one seems to be the two that I go through the most. So then we'll get into this next bag here, and then I'll pause along the way and I'll start putting some things up. Now, if you've heard me mention over the years when my kids were in school and my son was playing football, how I'd make a quick meal of broccoli florets. Have to make sure I get that out right. Broccoli florets. I would just cut the stems off my broccoli because generally I boil it and cook the whole thing. I do that macaroni and cheese that the kids like in the blue box where you just add butter and milk. And then I would do these, and I would use the Kraft Honey Barbecue or any Kraft barbecue sauce because it was a thinner sauce. And then I would put a little bit of honey into the mix and stir it up and coat the wings, and people thought I homemade them. Here's the thing. I have found these again, which I was happy. The bag is the same size it always was. When I was buying these, though, y'all, they were like $7.99 a bag. Do you know that now they're $17 a bag? They haven't even increased the amount you get. That is the standard bag. They were really, really good, but I probably won't be getting these on the regular, especially when they are $17.99. I'm really thinking, I know that in a lot of cities, they have said that the grocery stores for things like wings and steaks went up a lot because I thought it was just in my area. But I heard from a lot of you, you had the same thing in your area, that once we had the pandemic happen, places were charging like a restaurant for your steaks and your hot wings, almost like you're paying for the meal. And I kind of hate that because this bag don't need to be no $17. They could have sufficed. Even $9.99 I would have been okay with, but it's okay. Like I said, I'll probably get one or two more and that'll be it. I wanted to try this because y'all know that I do the one with the ravioli and the pesto chicken all the time. So I figured I'd give this one a try. And then I also got a chicken Alfredo baked bowl. These are nice to have for lunch and nice when I come in from work. And then I got this hot honey fried chicken. I think I've had this before when I had a cold, and it was hot then, so I can't imagine how hot it's going to be now. So I'm going to pause, put this up, and come right back. It'll be seconds for you all. Now, I also wanted to pick up a few things for a quick breakfast. I got some English muffins plain. I don't know if these were on sale. They appeared to be picked over. I was looking for the buttermilk, and I even liked the ones that were called everything. They only had these, the cinnamon, and the multigrain. So I went ahead and got these. And these I like to use mainly when I'm off. You think I would make some kind of a breakfast sandwich in the morning, but I kind of don't have time, and I kind of stick to the microwave type breakfasts because I always fear that I will run out of here and leave the stove on, in a hurry in the morning. So this is mainly when I'm off. I got the original Jimmy Dean sausages. You've seen these out of me before. A lot of times I get the maple ones, but I didn't feel like it today. I was looking for maple bacon, and they did not have any maple bacon, so I got this regular. I also picked up a few drinks and some yogurts. I did get my alkaline water. I took some medicine while I was out, so one of these I got into, which is this one. So I'm going to leave it there along with the Smart Water I opened up when I was here at home. I did get 2 of these. I tried to get original cranberry juice. I never know, I'm looking at this weird. This ain't what I saw. I didn't realize it had a double label because this is what I saw. So I'm hoping, I never paid attention to the words juice cocktail before, but I'm hoping it's plain cranberry juice. They had a cran cherry, but I like the cran raspberry. They didn't have any of that one, but I did want this cranberry plain on purpose. I went ahead and got a Chobani oat milk and vanilla. Now the store had plain creamy, the other one that I like. Now I have, if you wonder, or if you have ever wondered, you may not, but I remember when I used to get I think 2 of these at a time. One of them would always spoil before I would get around to using them. Now I do use it a little bit more than I did. I was new to Nespresso at the time. I was buying the almond milk, the coconut milk, this milk, not knowing at that time which one I liked better. But here lately, I have been getting one at a time so that it does not spoil. Again, I don't know what it looks like when it goes bad, but I have noticed that it gets dark and gray, or the container will feel swollen. So when I get just a few creamers at a time and a few oat milks at a time, that tends to combat that. But a lot of times, when I see the plain and this one, I be wanting to get it at the same time as an Oatly full fat. Maybe in the summertime I can pull that off because I'll be drinking more iced coffees. But since they changed some of the coffee that I like that Bianco Leggero, I have yet to try the Bianco Dippio to see if I like that. But I do have plenty of iced Leggero, Bianco Forte, and ice forte to make iced coffee with. So I'll probably try to get these 2 at a time. Then I just found that getting 1 at a time, it spoils on me, less. I also went ahead, they had a Milo sweet tea up front. They had some more in the back. I couldn't reach them. I went ahead and got 2 of these lemonades because I wanted to get a half a gallon of this lemonade. I really do like this one. And then the Milo's tea I prefer, but I like the Prairie Farms lemonade over the Milo's. They had these cute little yogurts, and I don't know what these are about, but I did get 2 of each one. I got if you can see that there, hopefully it goes in, but it says raspberry chocolate. I don't know if I can make that focus. Yes, raspberry chocolate, vanilla chocolate, and there should be a caramel chocolate. And I did go ahead and I just got 2 of each of these. So I really do like the wheat yogurts, but these seem to be new. So I went ahead and got these because y'all know that one, though, was it a vanilla chocolate? Then it had the chocolate chips. I really did like it. I don't think I've had the raspberry chocolate before, but I may have had these other 2 before, and the label just looks different to me. So hopefully that's not, I don't know. I've noticed now my phone isn't focusing, but hopefully you guys can see that really good. So that's it on that part. So the last of what I got from the grocery store was this let me see, I'm saying that wrong, Air Kitchen Odor Eliminator in lemon. I went ahead and got this from Schnucks. I had been seeing photos of it, so because I saw it when I got in Schnucks, I just went ahead and got it in there. I don't know why. I don't know if this part affects you guys, if you can see it when I do that, but I'm touching my phone to make it focus. But I went ahead and got this. While I was out, I got 10 long stamped envelopes because I like those. And I have packages of envelopes around here, but every time that I get stamps, I ruin them in my purse some kind of way. So it's easier for me to get the long stamped envelopes. And they had these little yellow pages here, so I just went ahead and got a couple of these. I'll keep one and I'll take one to work in case we need it for something. And then what I got from Walmart. I went in there to see if they had the cherry scrub. We don't, but the Newburgh store does have it. But while I was in there, how many times have I said I don't need no more soap, guys? I know, ain't that pitiful? But they had the sweet vanilla silk, which I have not smelled yet, but I've seen everybody with it. They had the mango almond oil, which smelled really, really good. It smelled the way the mango oil of Olay smelled when it was in an orange container. And then this one. And I'm so glad I didn't pick up the other one. It was Manuka and honey. I already have that one. But this one's ceramides. And then what does that say? Notes of vanilla bean. So yeah, I wanted to go ahead and try this one because I don't have this one. And I really favor the one that I have in use though. I have the aloe one open, and I need to be using that with some plain lotion because I really do like that one. So then I'll share with you what I got from Target. Now in Target, I was also looking to see if they had the new Cherry Dove, and they did not. So while I was in there, I wasn't after this body wash per se, but I seen it, so I thought I'd go ahead and get it. It is the Wild Cherry Blossom. I figured why not? They only had a few. I did get another vanilla body cream from Tree Hut. And I do want to get the Tropic body wash. The only washes that I want are the ones where I have the cream and the scrub. I did not get the strawberry or the pineapple because I only have a pineapple and a strawberry scrub, and I only have one. I got a small micellar water because mine fell in the toilet. Luckily, there was nothing in there. But I went ahead and got this little one because I found that I really like this. Now, when I bought my micellar water, I didn't use it until about a year later. Now I really like it. And something told me to go look, guys. They had one of these, not another cherry. So I went ahead and got it. And that's all that I want from the Finery line. I didn't want too much. I did like some of the stuff, but I didn't want too much. And then I found these little drinks. I don't know how good these are, but y'all know I like to take little novelty drinks to work. They're by Alani, which I have learned is like, I guess, a little energy type drink. But they had vanilla and maple donut. I figured I'd give them a try because I really did like that Alani in that blue, something cosmic, and that pink one. I don't know if it had cherry on it, but whatever it was, I had said it had a pretty pink color because they had one with lips on it. I don't think it was that one, but it was really, really good. And then I got water because that's what I was intending to take my medicine with once 2 o'clock hit. And I needed to re-up on some of my medication for home in the big bottles. These are things that I will repeat in the small bottles because, as you know, I like to have one for my bag, one for home, and one for my locker of each over-the-counter pain relief medicine that I take. And I haven't bought any probably since the last haul because I had enough. I wanted more aspirin because I hear that it's good to have aspirin for heart health and all that, and especially if you need one under your tongue. And I had been taking mine as a booster to my Motrin or my Aleve if I had a bad enough headache. And there's more things that I want, guys, because I need to get like more Pepto-Bismol chewables, and I need to get like Gas-X and that type of medicine because a lot of times if someone's having something going on at work, I have something. So I got another Aleve. That little one is going to be the purse one. What I'm going to do is I have these hundreds. This one is to replace the one in my locker because I brought it home. As far as being at home, I will get that big 200 size. So I'm going to be going out again. Probably next pay, I'm going to put me together a little list of all of the over-the-counter medicine that I take. and where I want one at in each area, because I like the 24s in my purse. And in my other locker on the other side of the building, I have like a little cosmetic case, and I put medicine in there when I'm working over there, or if I run out. And then I also like to have some in my bag for work. And I carry Tylenol and Tylenol Extra and Extended Relief for my coworkers that like Tylenol, because Tylenol does nothing for me at all. I went ahead and my box got affected by the weather. The 120 liquid gels, again, these are for at home. I will get a smaller bottle for work. And they still had these cashews. I never seen the popcorn, but they still had these cashews and the nuts and whatever the sauces are. So I went ahead and got 2 of those. And I think, guys, that's all that I got. I think that's all that I had to share. I'm quite curious, though, about that Oil of Olay body wash in vanilla. I'm going to go ahead and pull out my green one and start using it for work this weekend. And whatever my regular lotions are, that Bliss unscented lotion that I have, I think I'm going to put it up and use it for the warmer weather, because it's not very good for this cold weather. I don't feel like it moisturizes enough, but I feel like it'll be fine the later part of March on upwards of probably August. And I'm going to pull out one of my other moisturizers. I am still on the hunt for that Eucerin one that I like, and I'm still using my Lay It On Thick. I don't know if I'm going to use any fragrances for work this weekend, because sometimes I'll use like my cherry scented something or what have you, but I think I'm just going to be using my Oil of Olay. Yeah, just the Oil of Olay body wash and whatever regular lotion that I have. So that's it, guys. I just wanted to share this little bit with you. I apologize for the blurriness. I don't know if it was because I touched my phone, and I'm afraid to try to back out of anything while I'm recording in case it doesn't take. But until the next time, y'all have a great day. If you have any information on anything here that you've had that I have, please let me know. And as you can see, look, I don't know when that rain affected my stuff, but I'm happy it didn't affect too much. So until the next time, everyone have a fantastic day.